Right, here we go. Good morning. As you might see, we've had a drop of the white stuff, which makes things very exciting. Now, being old and retired, I finally started in life really going places. The chemist, the doctors, the toilet, and the post office. So it's very, if I hit the gas, I can get, and if I hit the brakes, I can go sideways. Oh, skid, and opposite lock. Well, this is actually quite good. Walls sliding all over. Ooh. Oh, I quite like this. You have to remember that Woody's probably built for this sort of snow, but I have discovered that a lot of power and a slippy surface. It's funny being able to put the power on and steer to the left but go straight on. Right, let's slide down the alleyway. The road and back onto pavement, and this is where I switch on the 4 mile an hour restrictor, because I'm on the public pavement. I don't know in the snow if it's going to get 4 miles an hour out of it. These are the old original buildings, and the bowling green, which is here, has always been here as far as I can remember. And there's this over here, this is High Green, Cannock, and this is the bowling green. And it is very well used and very well cared for. The newer part of Cannock goes off in that direction, and there's a lot of building work and things are developing. The town clock, just past the War Memorial. That's one bandstand, and that's the other bandstand behind the War Memorial. Very pleasant place, Cannock. And the first challenge of the day is going down a slippery slope. Going up slippery slopes is okay, going down can be a nightmare. So I'm trying not to use the brakes heavily at all. In a Land Rover you would go down a slope that's slippy under power, but of course I can't do that on Woody. The regen doesn't cut in until a bit higher revs, so I've just got to feather the brakes as I go down on the ice. Right, the polite bell. Hiya. Right, now this is a slippy, icy slope, but it's going up, so I can slap on a bit of power. Oh, I'm going to have a very slidey day today. Scooter with a ton of power. Oh, plenty of sliding. Oh, super duper duper. Right, the pathway around Mill Farm is absolutely fabulous, but there is another trail, and it is, I'd say it's made for Woody, but it's more the thing, so I'm going to see if the Woody's power and grip is sufficient to get me up this embankment and onto what is basically an old railway line bed. Struggling for grip, all three wheels. Of course, the danger here is I am on my own as usual. I can't really afford to have an incident. I have difficulty walking any distance anyway. If I was to have an accident and I had to walk out in these conditions, oh, I think I'd be in a lot of trouble. So, whereas I normally go through here with loads of power and at a rate, I'm actually being a little bit conservative today. Not like me to be responsible, but you know, my health is very important. But just look at this, isn't this beautiful? Gotta love Cannock Chase area. Fabulous. Utterly fantastic. If we were really lucky, and I do consider myself being really lucky just to live near here and live near this. You know, if we were really lucky, we will come across the deer, and the deer like this wood. I have been through on occasions when there has been a herd of deer in here. From a distance, deer look quite docile and benign, but up close they can be a bit scary. So, but I do wish we could come across a herd of deer. It would be really good. Oh, look at this. Isn't this fantastic? Hello? Hey? Hello? Hey? You going to say hello? No? What a fabulous morning. Oh, what a lovely area. Bump bump. When the ground softens, and I'm pleased to say that the ground is pretty firm at the moment, where the ground softens, this is just a mud trail, and therefore really attractive. But today we've got a pretty frozen solid surface, so it's a bit of a breeze to come through. For all those that don't know Mill Farm, this is Cannock. This is Mill Farm Park, Cannock, and it is, oh, like the rest of Cannock Chase, it's flipping stunning. And with a bit of snow. Oh, there's a robin. And by the post, you can see we're on the Heritage Trail, my favourite route. But look at this, look at it, all the ducks and the seagulls. And that's ice. It's flipping cold when it's like that. Oh, it is beautiful. Yeah. There's so many ducks and seagulls on it, look. Yeah. Yeah. Have a good one. And in there is warmth. I can tell you, even in the sunshine, it's flipping cold. Oh, hang on a sec. That was fun, and I shall see you guys on the next one. Cheers.